Hey guys, Frank Curzio with another live video, and it's titled "The Real Reason Why Buffett is Investing in Barrick Gold." (GOLD). You're going to hear a lot of the gold bugs out there, and everybody are really excited that Buffett's investing in this. They're going to say it's alternative currency is a reason, or Buffett hated gold for such a long time, right? So it's an unproductive asset. He's not going to invest in it. People might think that I'm hearing, gold's a safe haven, so he wants to be safe. Well, he's pro-America, so I mean, if he really thought that, he wouldn't have everything else in his portfolio. But I think people are losing the sight, the simple reason of why he's investing in this. Remember, Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, he's a fundamental investor. So let's cover some of the things, and this is the real reason why I think he's investing in it. Not because the world's going to end or anything like that, but let's cover this right here. So this is Barrick's Q2 2020 report. The KPI stands for Key Performance Indicators. And this was from a week ago in that report of Q2. So when I'm looking at this, strong cash flow generation, which is amazing, operating cash flow in excess of $1 billion, free cash flow greater than 500 million. I mean, who's generating this kind of cash flow right now in the market, right? Net debt down 25%, no significant maturities. Net earnings per share, 20 cents right here. Earnings per share up 44%. Guys, if you think about it, what kind of companies are growing like this during COVID, right? If you're looking down here even further, disposal assets, they have a huge non-core asset portfolio that is already 1.25 billion in cash you generate. Quarterly dividend increased by 14%. How many companies are increasing their dividend by 14%? So when you go even further and you're looking here, 4.6 million, 5 million ounces expected. They maintain their guidance. Look at the production here. So this is a very important number, all in sustaining costs, right? This is how much it costs for them to produce an ounce. Where are prices? Well, pushing 2,000. A lot of people think they're going to go to 2,500. Look at the margins on that. I mean, this number is incredible. And look at their production from last quarter coming down, coming down. So their production is coming down, which means they're probably going to start buying a lot of assets. And again, this production is down because some of the mines were closed, right, due to COVID. Now they're opening back up. And when I just look at these numbers, the free cash flow numbers, again, 14% increase in dividend. Look at these free cash flow numbers. I mean, look at the growth in free cash flow. The amount of money this company is generating is incredible. Their debt is 1.4 billion. That's nothing. Look how much cash they have on hand. Look how much debt they had last year, and look at it now that they're paying off. They generated so much money. They're going to use this to really go into to buy assets because they need to find more assets, right? We know there's a supply and demand balance. Where am I going here? When I'm saying what kind of companies produce 40% plus earnings, it's technology companies. It's one of the only areas that are producing these massive margins and these earnings growth, and some of the large ones are increasing their dividend by this much. Barrick is essentially a technology company when you look at it from a fundamental view. It's a dirt cheap stock, though. It's much, much cheaper than technology stocks. It's growing just as fast as these guys. The fundamentals are in place everywhere, right? Everybody believes we're going to see inflation. There's $7 trillion in the market already. More trillions are coming. Once COVID goes away, inflation is going to explode. We're seeing it on almost every single level except what the Fed looks at, which is the CPI and the PCE. But I covered that in a different video. Anyway, if you're looking at Barrick, Barrick is a technology company now. When you're looking at margins, when you're looking at growth, when you're looking at paying a dividend and how much they're increasing the dividend, everything is absolutely perfect. And really quick before I go, because I always like to keep these things short, I just want to show you one last chart here. For those who think that it's too late to get in, I mean, if you're looking at Barrick and going back, right? So this is the last bull market. It came up here in 2008, but look right here. I mean, this stock was trading at 53. It's only 30 now. The price, right? Gold is trading near record highs. You're looking at margins exploding, but more important is the company's generating so much free cash flow. You're going to look for them to purchase a lot of junior miners with great assets, high grade gold. The margins here are incredible. Everything's incredible. It's not just them. You can look at Newmont. These companies still have plenty of room to run higher. But when you're looking at Buffett and saying he's getting a gold, he's scared, it's alternative currency, to me, that's all bullshit. This is an amazing, amazing asset that you could buy at a dirt cheap price that's growing just as fast as a technology company. Probably for the first time, gold has been like this since I've been covering this for over 2 decades. So let's see if Buffett's right. Hopefully he's not going to be wrong like he was in the airlines, and we'll follow this and I'll report back to you guys soon. Take care.